The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. On first down, it's Penix, as we are ready to get back underway.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, 1st and 10. Again, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Penix gonna throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Moving left. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be caught
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
Folks' kick is good. And the Falcons will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So after a drive of that length, I guess you feel like you want to come away with something. But, you know, anytime you settle for a field goal, it always feels to me like for the defense, it's a win. So you put a drive like that together, it feels like you've got to punch it in for 6 and don't really give themselves the opportunity.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. They'll go again with Benson. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now, Jackson. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 10-7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. But get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. John Johnson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10. Now Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
another
4.
run here for Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
On third down, Penix. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson will try and set up the screen to Hill. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard.
At the 36-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10.
Falcons 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Robinson. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. And Penix. That's taken in by Dotson. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
36 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 1st touchdown this year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the 1st guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting on the ground with Hill. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the cover still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Falcons will have great field position right around midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That is over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good, and the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. To the right, that's Pitts. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. This one caught at the 4.
Complete to number 5.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. Moving to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and goal. Robinson is in into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
All right, Mike, so down here tight, there's really two schools of thought. One, spread them out. Make them defend sideline to sideline, cover every blade of grass, and try to create some holes. The other side of that conversation is pack everybody in tight. We're tougher than you. We're bigger than you. And we're going to knock you back just enough to push this in for a touchdown.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Nick Folk to kick
So
off
now
for Atlanta.
playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll get across the 20. We mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll get this off to Hill. 15 yards pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
Hill. A gain of 15. First down, Baltimore.
Again, it's Jackson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Jackson up top again. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
49-yard gain on the play. And the Raven first down.
On first down, it's Hill. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Hill, the ball carrier. Teddy Buchanan on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second
From the
and
24 now, here is second and 8. From the gun, Jackson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. He was completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, Jackson forced to his right. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Pistol formation with Jackson. That one, touchdown Baltimore. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Luke now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now Jackson. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
And 2 at the 10-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
Touchdown,
Trey
Baltimore.
Benson. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, I mean, it's just a tough spot for a quarterback. Fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know you have to kind of force the ball downfield a little bit if you're going to have any chance of coming back. And the defense is just sitting back there saying, you know, throw it at us. Thank you. We'll take it. They end up taking that one back for a touchdown, and it looks like it's celebration time right now on that sideline.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On play action, Penix. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted.
Penix's pass intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 10-yard line.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Jackson now. Out to his right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. A carry now for Hill. To the pylon, he's in. Justice Hill, touchdown Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Ravens 46, Falcons 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Robinson.
From the 31, here's second and 7.
Second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. To the left side for Bryce. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. Got a man. He's got grass. Now he's loose down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it is Hill starting this drive. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hill.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try to run for it with Hill. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Now a timeout. That's their first. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. That'll bring up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hard. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike